Okay, fifth grade, today we are going to continue our lesson about the solar system. So we've been learning about this all week, and now we've gone through all of the planets and all the other things. So we're going to switch it up. So first, we're going to talk about Jupiter today. So what do we know about Jupiter that we've talked about so far?
Planet?
It is a planet, that's right.
It's a big planet.
It is. It is the fifth planet from the sun, and it's the biggest one, and it's so much bigger than Earth.
It spins very fast.
It does, since it is a very big planet, it does spin super fast.
And it has a red circle.
That's right. You guys remember so much about
It has a lot
Jupiter.
of moons.
It does. So this is a picture of Jupiter,
there's
just
Jupiter.
so we can remember. And
I saw
then
Jupiter.
here are all of the planets that we have. So today we are going to listen to a song that these musicians made about each of the planets. So each planet has their own song, and they use different instruments and things to describe the planet. So, thinking about what we know about Jupiter, we are going to predict some words that this song may be. Do we remember what a prediction is?
What we think might happen.
Yes. So we're going to write down what we think will happen, and then we'll listen to some of the song and see if we're right. So here are some examples of descriptive words you may use, but there are so many other adjectives that you could use to describe it. So I want you to take 30 seconds and think of what this song may sound like. Just try to get 3 or 4 words down, see what you can think of. Okay, so now we are going to start listening to the song. And remember, a prediction is just what we think may happen, so if it's not right, that's okay. So we're going to listen to the first 30 seconds of the song, and I want you to listen, try to hear what instruments may be used, and then after 30 seconds, we'll see if our predictions were correct. Okay, so now we have previewed the song, so we're going to go back to our predictions. So I want you to share with the partner what you predicted and if it was descriptive of the song or if it wasn't. So you can take a few 30 seconds to discuss.
Colorful.
Upbeat.
Awesome.
Fresh.
Loud.
I loud too.
Huge. Huge sounding loud.
I like how it's close to
Therefore I win.
Okay, so were our predictions accurate, or do you think there are different words that could be used to describe it?
fast.
So now
Pretty.
we're going to listen to a little bit longer of the song, and if you can think of other words, you can write those down. And I want you to also think of what instruments you hear, and then we'll discuss those too. And here is the list again if you need it. Okay, now we have listened to another minute of the song. So, what were some other words that you were able to come up with?
Joyful.
Inspiring.
Layered.
Do you have any more? Okay, so why do you think the musicians chose to have this song sound like this? Were there any facts that we learned about Jupiter that you think go together with it? For example, like why do you think one of the descriptive words was fast? Is there something we learned about Jupiter?
It spins very fast.
It does spin very fast. So having the music be really fast, that correlates with the spinning of it. Is there another example you could think of? I can bring our fact sheet back up.
Layered could be the moons. It has so many moons.
Yeah,
So it's layered.
that is right. Okay, now what were some of the instruments you heard?
I think I heard a flute.
A flute,
A violin.
a
You
violin.
hear trumpets maybe?
Mm-hmm.
A trumpet. I put bells. I don't know if
Yes.
that's what they're called.
Yep, there
Or
were so
xylophone,
many.
is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there were so many different instruments that were all used to achieve the same purpose that this musician had, and so you can see how it like all ties together and everything. So you did very good today. I want you just to write one sentence at the bottom to wrap up about why this music was correlated to the planet. And then after that, we'll wrap up for the day and we'll continue our lesson tomorrow.
Do we have to read our sentence out loud?
Nope, I will collect it.